my very first ever live stream, and the reason for this is it's just a nice afternoon. I have nothing to sell, I have nothing to promote. My good friend Phil gifted me this beautiful guitar, and it inspired me to start playing again. And so I've put it into Dadgad tuning to play one of my favourite songs, which I normally play on dulcimer, but I thought I would give it a go on Dadgad, and I really like how it sounds. So this is The Witch of the Westmerland, made most famous by Stan Rogers, but written by Archie Fisher, a Scottish folk singer, who, when he introduced this song in his concerts, used to say, this is a 600-year-old folk song that I wrote last week. And it's all about a wounded knight going to find a mystical creature, the Witch of the Westmerland. And for me, it talks about how powerful the beauty of this area of the Lake District can be in terms of lifting you out of those darker times. So... Pale was the wounded knight that bore the Roman shield. High overhead the grey hawk flew and swiftly he did ride. See, I've messed that up already. I've got that wrong already. I'm going to start again. And this is first verse, take two, okay? I will get it right, it's just first time nerves. Okay. Pale was the wounded knight that bore the Roman shield. Loud and cruel were the raven's cries feasted on the field, saying, backwater cool and clear will never cleanse your wound. There's none but the Witch of the Westmerland that can make thee hail and soon. So turn your stallion's head till his red mane flies in the wind, and the brightness of the moon goes by and the bright star falls behind. Clear was the paling moon when his shadow passed him by. High overhead the grey hawk flew and he heard the owlet fly, saying, wherefore you come this way? Wherefore came ye here? I seek the Witch of the Westmerland that dwells by the winding mere. And it's wearied by the Ouse water and the misty Breakford way, till through the cleft in the Kirkstone Pass the winding water lay. He said, lie down, my brindled hound, rest ye, my good grey hawk, and thee, my steed, may graze thy fill, for I must dismount and walk. But come when you hear my horn, answer swift the call, for a fear and a song will rise this morn, you'll serve me best of all. And it's down to the water's brim he's borne the Roman shield. The golden rod he has cast in to see what the lake might yield. Then wet rose she from the lake, fast and fleet when she one half the form of a maiden fair with a jet-black mare's body. Loud, long, shrill he blew till his steed was by his side. High overhead the grey hawk flew and swiftly he did ride, saying, "Coswell, my brindle hound, fetch me the jet-black mare. Stoop and strike, my good grey hawk, and fetch me the maiden fair." She said, "Pray sheathe thy silvery sword, lay down thy roe and shield, for I see by the briny blood that flows you've been wounded in the field." She stood in a gown of velvet blue, bound round with a silver chain. She's kissed his pale lips once and twice and 3 times round again. She's bound his wounds with a golden rod, full fast in her arms he lay, and he has risen hale and soon with the sun high in the day. She said, "Ride with brindle hound at heel, and your good grey hawk in hand. There's none can harm the knight that's lain with the witch of the Westmerlands." There we go. We got there in the end. Hope you enjoyed that. Who knows? I might be back with another. Okay? Stay tuned. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.